Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Nice weather now, so we're outside. What we got up next is a Subaru BRZ body kit. Front, rear, two sides. And this is getting the V twill, so it'll be V in the middles, and then just it'll go opposite on each side. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep everything with 40 grit sandpaper, and then we'll move on to laying the carbon. Okay guys, prep's done. So now I'm gonna set these up to lay the carbon, and that'll be next. Okay guys, getting ready to lay the carbon. Now these are gonna be a few different pieces. With the V, I'm gonna start with this, just this part of the V, and then you're gonna wanna think that you can wrap it all the way around, but once you, like this curve here is gonna wanna make the carbon go that way. So I'm just gonna use this gentle line here, or sorry, here, and I'm going to do this piece all the way along and up the fin. So we're going to do this piece, and this piece on the side, and then for the rear, this piece in the V, so stopping here, there, and it goes under a bit, and then again, nice line there, do those sides. So we're going to do these ones first, and then we'll resin them, trim the lines all clean, and then we'll do the other ones and so on. But I'm going to go ahead and get these cleaned, and then we'll get the tack coat on. So I'm going to go ahead and do just one piece at a time, because you'll find you run into problems with, if you try to coat all of it, you won't be able to lay it as fast, and you might run into problems with it being like partially cured when you're trying to lay the last piece, say. So I like to just work with small batches at a time. So I'm going to do this whole front piece, and then I'll move it aside, and then I'll do the other tack coat and lay the carbon on the other piece. Okay guys, I'm going to lay the tack coat now. Okay guys, time to start laying the carbon. So the V, you can either make it, or they actually make one. Most places you can buy it already done. So that saves us a lot of hassle. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. I've got the tape kind of in the middle, just to make it easier for me. We're going to want to go ahead and get a sharp blade so you can snap these lines nice and clean. It'll help you in the sanding process. Okay, so one piece laid. Now I'm going to go ahead and just tape this under so it keeps that nice curve, just in case it wants to come up in the curing process. Okay, one down, two to go. I like to fold the carbon up just to make it a little bit easier to handle and move around. So you always want to make sure the weave is going the right way, especially that we're doing the V. It's going to be opposite. There you go, guys. There's the first one. I'm going to set up and get the tack coat going on the rear. And then we're going to resin these first before we lay the other pieces, just so we can keep the lines clean. And I'll show you what I mean. It works out a lot better. Okay guys, first piece on the rear. we go, guys. So I'll do the other two pieces, and then we'll do the resin on these, and then we'll do the other pieces. Well, guys, you know what I just realized? I put this V on in the exact same way as the front, and it should be, wow, I can't even do it. It should be the other way. I can't even, it should be this way. There, got it. So yeah, I'm gonna rip this off and basically sand everything back smooth and start again. Okay guys, time to lay some carbon on the side skirts. So I'm going to be going to the top here and then up on the side, straight down up on the side, and then the bottom piece will come up and do all of this. So I'm going to get these cleaned up, then I'm going to lay these two pieces. Let this tack, and then we'll lay the carbon. Alright guys, time to lay the carbon. Now I've checked this like 15,000 times to make sure that it is going the right way. This is the front of the vehicle. I'm good. I don't want to have another mishap. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the fin. Should not have started with so much overhang. Let's try that again. We'll resin this and then we can cut that line smooth and we'll lay the bottoms. Okay guys, while we wait for this to kind of fully cure so I can sand it again, I'm going to go ahead and get these pieces on, hopefully the right way, and we'll lay the carbon. Okay guys, so we'll let this tack up and then we'll lay the carbon. Alright guys, tack coat's on, time to lay some carbon. Okay guys, so both sides wrapped. Next up will be resin for these. And then I'll go again with the center. Alright guys, so prepping to lay the V again. Now when I laid the other piece, the failed piece, I noticed that I wasn't going to be able to wrap this piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with this piece this time. And then I'll just trim it around the edges and then I'll do the big piece. Okay, getting the tack coat on. Alright guys, time to lay the carbon. Smidge off center. Okay guys, we'll let this dry now, and then we'll resin it, clean the edges smooth, and then we'll lay the last portion of the V. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim this off, so then I can lay this piece at the same time. I mean, it's already so many pieces that it just take too long. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a blade and trim this. It's going to be kind of hard to show you. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I'm going to clean this, and then we'll go ahead and get the tack coat on, and then we'll be back up to speed with everything else. Hey guys, tack coat. Okay guys, time to lay the carbon. Okay guys, it's on. It's going the right way. Perfect. So we'll let this cure and then we'll resin it.